Hey, refocus.
Are you recording us?
DGP Friday.
Wait, both is
DGP Friday. DGP Friday. DGP Friday. Hey, we're focusing on what we have here, not anything else. Okay? DGP Friday. What's our simple subject?
Labor Day.
What is Labor Day doing?
Never mind, not Labor Day. Family.
Yeah.
They're having a picnic. It's family.
Raise your hand if you think it's family. Good job. If you refer back to Tuesday, you'll see that. That's our simple subject. Right?
Yeah.
What did the family do? Had picnic.
Right picnic.
That's what you told me, right?
No, right picnic.
Okay, just picnic here?
Yes.
Wrong. What always goes in the second box? Verb. What is the verb? Had.
Technically, we did have had in there.
You did, but you had both.
erased it.
But you had both. Okay? So what goes here?
Labor Day.
Family had Labor Day, huh? Just that? Oh. No, family didn't have Labor Day. They had picnic. Caveman talk, or sometimes it winds up being broken English. Family had picnic. Oh,
Hey.
family had picnic. Hey, what?
Sounds like some old Mexican man trying to talk.
Well, first off, the fact that you decided to put race into it doesn't sound great by what you said.
But no,
It could just be someone learning English for the first time.
no,
My accent was
No.
family had picnic. Ugh. Like caveman. Okay. However, what I believe you're trying to say is that as people learn English, they can speak in broken sentences, just as if you were learning another language, you speak in a broken sentence sometime for understanding. It's because as you learn a language, you only learn parts of it. Like you might learn a bunch of it one time, but you're only learning individual parts. I believe that's what you were trying to say, right, Bryce? Yeah. I know you weren't. I think you just spoke the way you knew how to say it. That's all. So I do think that as this is something that as we think of how people talk to us, think in mind that as we learn this, that's how we learn the English language is in broken language. I can also tell you that I just had a conversation with Miss Boyer at the high school, and one of the things she said is that the sophomore class that she teaches, they specifically told her that this was the reason why they knew parts of speech. And also why Mrs. Boyer is able to speed through about a half of a unit. Because they were going over something and they're like, God, you guys are really good at parts of speech. You're good at sentence structure. And they're like, yeah, it's Mr. Lloyd's fault. DGP sucks. But we learned. I promise you, if you put in the effort for this and understand why we're breaking down sentences the way we do, you'll understand the language better. You'll write better. You'll read easier. Okay? All right. So, what modifies family? Our family. Our family.
And make sure it's capital.
Okay? What modifies picnic?
Labor.
A.
On.
Is it A?
On is a preposition.
A.
A.
Is there a prepositional phrase here?
On.
It'll be A.
I knew this whole time.
Because we're not saying our family had on picnic. We're saying our family had a picnic. So that means here is where our prepositional phrase is. Remember, I told you the elbow, the bent arm is like serving up additional information. Prepositions, when I ask you to be more detailed, I'm really saying add prepositions, not add more sentences. I'm saying add prepositions. Make your sentence structure better by adding prepositions in there. Okay? So had, and then what goes here? On Labor Day. Okay? Which is coming up. This is why this sentence is so great. Okay, so remember to hit save and close. Do you have any questions on DGP Friday? Okay. Hit save and close. Make sure you turn in the DGP because I cannot grade it unless it's turned in. You have to submit it. All right? If you want to know where to submit it at when you go to the actual module in the assignment, there should be a submit button. Boop. Should be a submit button in the actual DGP area. Let me show you where it would be at. Give me 1 second for those of you that still might have, oh no, might still have questions. It is a blue button. The blue button will not disappear though. So the blue button will usually be right here, right? Submit button will be right here. It won't turn blue. Instead, it will say submitted by underneath here. All right, DGP Friday.